Hey, Tony, how you doing, man? Me, brother, as always, I'm doing absolutely fabulous. This week, I decided to do something a little bit different, so I got on the road. I've ended up in Arizona at the Albright Training Center, and now I've hiked down inside the Grand Canyon, and we're hanging out at Indian Gardens. You gotta come see this place. Man, it is absolutely majestic. And now for your exercise program. Today, it's all about going outside. Find yourself a yoga or stretching class to relax your muscles. And now, let me tell you why. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. So pack yourself a lunch and a water bottle. The goal is to walk 4 miles on Saturday and do another 4 miles on Sunday. But here's the deal. Let's walk 4 miles by visiting the monuments like the MLK, the Lincoln, or the Jefferson, just to name a few. And on Monday and Wednesday of next week, we're doing the upper body circuit training program. And now for your scrumptious, delicious meal of the day, we're going to go with a quinoa and herb burger. It's low in fat, healthy for you, packs a lot of protein, and it tastes absolutely delicious. Go to WHUR.com for more information on your exercise program and how to prepare this wonderful dish. And now for my special guest coming up is Mr. Cleveland Williams, Diversity and Inclusion Program Manager for the National Park Service. We will be talking about some of the goals for the National Park Service and healthy parks, healthy people. Cleveland, how you doing, man?
I'm doing fine, Darryl. How about yourself?
Man, I'm doing absolutely fabulous. So now tell me, what's going on with the National Park Service?
A great thing that the National Park Service, we are trying to promote healthy parks for healthy people to get more information and awareness out there about the great opportunities and the adventures that all walks of life can find in the National Park Service.
I understand you went down in the canyon on a hike. Tell me about it.
Darryl, I was honored and privileged to be invited for a Black History Month program, but it turned into so much more. We hiked into Indian Garden Trail, about 4.6 miles with a dynamic group of diverse people that I didn't know before I got there, but the experience and the grandeur of the Grand Canyon and then the stories that each individual brought to that park. I went in that canyon one way, but I came out the next day another human being with an experience that will stay with me for the rest of my life.
As an executive for the National Park Service, what will you do to help get the word out to more people that they should come visit the parks?
Information and awareness on behalf of my boss, the Chief Rose Pruitt, who had this vision and sent me out here to do that. What I am going to do under the direction of my senior leadership is continue to work throughout all the regions on a monthly basis to promote healthy parks for healthy people by getting involved, visiting the parks, linking up, doing outreach with schools and youth programs and local neighborhoods. Everybody may not can get to the Grand Canyon, but there is a state or a national park somewhere near where you are located. And for all employees of the National Park Service, if each one reach out to one, because if you get them there, they will know and their life will be changed forever. There's something for everyone, young and old, here in the National Park Service.
So now, Cleveland, talk to me about diversity as far as bringing more people to the national parks.
Well, what we want to do here at the National Park Service is we want our national parks and we want our national parks to reflect the nation that we serve. We're a diverse nation. We're made up of many different cultures, many different people that make our nation so great. And the success of our nation is because we all are unique and we all have differences. But oftentimes, we relegate diversity to just race and national origin. Diversity is so much more. As you realize on our journey down there with those great people from Grand Canyon National Park, the different experiences, the different stories, the different diversity, not just in race, national origin, but in jobs and occupations and just about all walks of life. That's what we need to embrace. That's what we need to cultivate. And we need to get the information out there and through various programs, working with various youth programs, high schools, other affinity groups, minority serving institutions, radio stations like your initiative, and I thank you so much for being a part and being on board and working with the National Park Service to promote this. The Grand Canyon experience was just the beginning, I believe. But I have a vision, and I know you have a vision and a goal, that this should be much more than this 1 week we spent here. And so I hope that working with you and working with so many others, that we will continue to take this on behalf of the National Park Service to promote healthy parks, healthy people, and to promote a diverse national park so everyone can have that experience like you and I shared in the Grand Canyon.
Now, if I want to find more information about the Park Service and this particular program, how can I do that?
Well, you can visit the National Park Service website, nationalparkservice.gov, and you can always contact the Office of Equal Opportunity Programs in Washington, D.C.
Back to you in the main studio.